All right, guys. Welcome to another episode of Elevated and Chill. I'm your host, CJ, and this is a Bronx special. My boy Jeremiah is on the scene and joining us in this session today, home team. Jeremiah, what's going on, my brother?
What's going on, bro?
How's everything, man?
Nah, things been good, man. Things been good. I've been seeing you do your thing. Been seeing you this Holiday and Chill podcast, man. Tapping in, man. Doing things out here, man.
Doing things out here?
Doing things out here.
Well, listen, you doing things out here too, man. Obviously, you're part of the military, police officer as well. How is it being a military figure as well as a police officer, finding that balance?
They definitely share some similarities when it's in terms of like how you operate and stuff like that, like the culture in a little bit. But the balance, it all depends on what you're doing, right? So like if it's something that you're not really like myself, I could do both because of the fact that I have the time. So if you got the time and you're willing to put that energy into it, it's not really a big problem with the balancing it. But when you start throwing in like family and everything and stuff like that, it may get a little bit. But it's all about remembering the why, right? Like anybody could sign their name on that dotted line for that contract for the military, but as long as you remember that why and you have that support
purpose,
group, that purpose, man. You get that support group behind you. Like having a support group, whether it be your family, your friends, and stuff like that, that's big. That's huge.
Definitely, for sure. Obviously, just hopping right into it with a vibe check. Home team. This whole month, life's been lifing. It's brick. Work has been working. But again, went to dance. Dance has been pretty good. Keeping up with my photography. Dance is a little bit of a little skimps of like it takes a while to like get back into the routine, especially coming 2 weeks off and stuff like that. So a little sluggish, but we hopping right back into it. Hitting the gym and stuff like that, so staying healthy on my diet. But what about you, Jeremiah? How's everything?
It's been good, man. So I've been playing, Captain America, doing that
Saving the
like,
world?
Yeah.
Saving the world?
I ain't gonna say all that. There's people out there actually doing some more stuff than I am, but I've been playing Soldier a little bit longer than I have been playing RoboCop.
Okay.
But it's mainly it's been good, man. Being out there chilling with my guys and all that stuff, just working. It's a different change of pace, but also it's something that I just genuinely love and enjoy to do. So it's been good for me. I've also been hitting the gym, been freaking diet, trying to get on the right diet and all that stuff, so that I'm good. Because at the end of the day, that's when you have a freaking career like this, that's what you got to be doing. You got to be able to stay in shape. You got to be able to.
You got to stay in shape when you're saving the world, bro. A little bit of background about yourself. Obviously, Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
You kind of got influence. Not really. I wouldn't say influence, but your father and your brother are big role models for yourself.
Yep.
How did they kind of affect you going? I wouldn't say affect, but influence you to go into like the army as well as being a police officer.
So my father is
shout out Pops, by the way.
Shout out Pops. So my father is he used to do law enforcement back in the day. He was doing like corrections and all that stuff, and then even my my other family and all that stuff. So I had these people that I looked up to because of just their character, the way that they brought themselves up, even the way that he brought me up and everything like that. I always just looked up to him, and it kind of just always kept in my mind, hey, this is what I want to do. This is something that looks pretty cool, and something that I always saw myself as somebody as everybody I would put on this planet has a purpose, whether whatever you're thinking about, whether in terms of bigger picture or universe or whatever the hell the case may be. I really truly believe that I was put on this planet to be able to help people and stuff like that. So that's what kind of drove me to get into the law enforcement side of things. For the military, my brother was is like a second father to me. So when he was going through the army and all that stuff, and I got to see what he was able to learn from that and grow as a person, I also felt that I needed some type of more guidance and direction to be able to personally develop in that aspect. So I was able to then hop in on it and then do the military right after doing the police stuff, and I don't look back. Like it's been treating me good. It's been treating me good. Been up, treated me good, treated me well. You know, every job has its ups and downs and all that stuff, because at the end of the day, it's still a job. But, you know, if you don't enjoy it, you know, like, why are you there at the end of the day? Some people feel like they don't have choices, and I understand that. But also, you got to find the positives. You got to find the positives, otherwise, like, you're just going to be miserable, man. And you only have one life. Yeah, there ain't no reason to be, there ain't no need to be miserable, you know?
You got to live it up for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, a Bronx special. You're from the Bronx.
Yep.
Born and raised.
Yep.
And we're gonna hop into the Bronx in a minute, but just tell me about, you know, where from the Bronx you're from and stuff like that.
So, people be saying this every time I be mentioning it. So, I grew up in Throgs Neck. Yeah. And everybody be like, nah, that's not even the Bronx, man.
Sure. You can't be disrespecting T-neck like that.
I mean, hey.
You can't be disrespecting T-neck like that.
That's still where I grew up and stuff like that. I went to school in Soundview. Yeah. You know, but yeah, man, that's where I'm from. That's where I grew up. I ain't gonna talk bad about my spot.
Yeah, you can't. Well, you know? We're gonna home team. We're gonna touch more into the Bronx living and the city life.
Yeah.
Later in the pod, a little bit later on. But I do want to touch on this. How we met.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, home team. You guys know I'm a part of a fraternity, Alpha Chi Rho. Mm-hmm. Jeremiah, aka Jay.
Yep.
Jeremy. Multiple alter egos going on.
It's a little bit.
You know what I mean? Is also part of Alpha Chi Rho as well.
Yeah.
Tell the home team about, you know, Alpha Chi Rho and what made you join and stuff like that.
So, when I was going to college, back in 2016, I always wanted to be a part of the fraternity, and it was something, you know, like, you know, watching movies and stuff like that and everything like that, and like just loved, like, always wanted to go to college. So I went, and I had a roommate that he also wanted to do a fraternity and was like showing me around, and then he introduced me to Alpha Chi Rho. Mm-hmm. Shout out Phil. Phil Nicolizzi, you know. So he took me around to the house, and then that was when I was meeting up with you guys. You know, we had some chill sessions and stuff like that. And
the sessions, home team, the sessions were before this. This is actually a derivative of the sessions we used to have in college, but
like I'm gonna get into that too. So like when I was going through, I was, you know, looking back and looking at other fraternities and everything like that, and I was telling my boy Phil, I was like, man, I don't know which one, man. I don't know. I was like, AXP is cool and all that stuff, but I still want to be able to look at the other ones. And I remember it was, I forgot what day, but like it was like, I told Phil, I was like, yo, man, I don't think I'm gonna do AXP. I think I'm gonna do another fraternity. Yeah. And Phil was like, nah, bro, like, yo, come up with me one more time, just one more time. And he's like, we don't want to go, I'll leave it alone, but he's like, I really want to be able to go through with you and all that stuff. And I was like, all right, bet, I'll go. I went up, and then we were chilling, and then that was when I actually got to talk to you. Yeah. And Joe the first time.
Yeah, shout out Joe.
Shout out Joe. And you know, we were just chilling in his room, you know, just talking and everything like that. And fucking, what's it called? I remember it was, we just sat and we were just talking about like life, like own little podcast, but like just in the moment type thing.
In the moment, yeah.
You know,
the pod before the pod.
The pod before the pod. So we were just talking, chilling, and then cracking jokes, and then I remember like you just freaking like you just knocked out, and then Joe knocked out, and then I looked at Phil and I was like, yo, these guys are cool. I think I'm gonna rock with them, and then that's what got me, and then going through the whole thing of getting into fraternity and all that stuff, it ended up being that you got to be my big brother.
Yeah.
And I remember that day because I was excited because I felt like out of everybody that you were the one that was like most closely that you were the closest personality to me in that moment.
Yeah, because we come like I said, we come from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. You're from the Bronx.
Yeah.
I think there was a resonation there.
Like cut from the same cloth type thing.
Cut from the same cloth. But you was also a football player going through, what you were going through for AXP.
Yeah.
So that was a little dynamic for you. So elaborate on that.
I only did it for the 1 year. I ain't the tallest guy. I ain't the tallest guy out here. But
you still move weight.
It's like you ever seen that movie Rudy?
Yeah.
It was like Rudy. Like had the heart. Didn't have the stature, but had the heart.
I feel you.
And I was doing my thing there, and it was definitely tough, kind of balancing that, because I had to learn the fraternity's history and all that stuff, and like make sure that I get to connect with all the brothers and all that. But then I also had to go to freaking film. I had to go to work out. I had to practice and all that stuff. So and then throw classes on top of that, So it was tough, but I still trucked through. I was determined, and I did the thing. So and I had the people I was going with at the time to be able to help me. And then I had you in my ear also like throwing that support, just like yo, my man, like. You can lock in and all that stuff, focus. At the end of the day, we want you to get through this stuff, so you're gonna get through it, and I had that support.
Yeah, it was definitely it was definitely a scene, like a sight to see, seeing you go through what you were going through, balancing everything and stuff like that, and how you've grown from where you were until now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on this journey for a minute, so it's definitely proud of where you're at right now in life, for sure, And shout out AXP, home team. Listen, if you're ever thinking about joining a fraternity, I know they have a lot of stigmas and stuff like that, but I would recommend find a fraternity that best fits you. Obviously, we did, and I think in a fraternity, depending on how you go about it, you kind of meet lifelong friends. Now I think. We don't really like go around and say like, oh, like we're brothers and stuff like that. It's more so like, nah, that's my brother. That's my brother in like life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not just categories in the org. So
that's like a hot take, like or at least we say stuff like that, right? It's like when you're doing like the fraternity and stuff like that, like everybody's just like, oh, that's just some frat and everything like that. And then I remember like what we used to say, because we actually lived by this stuff, and it was like there's a difference between a frat and a fraternity.
Yeah.
I think you were the one who probably put me on to this stuff.
Yeah, like I always felt like a frat was some just that. A frat is somebody that is partying and stuff like that. I think a fraternity is a group of individuals that come together to achieve a certain goal, and and help each other, support each other and stuff like that. And I think that's the distinguishable difference between the both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I not only did I try to instill that in you and you carried it on, but I try to do that to the rest of the fraternity as well. And obviously, where we were and where we stand, obviously we did wonders. So shout out AXP, shout out to the Alpha Gamma chapter at Pace University. Love you guys for sure. But the origins, the city boys are up.
Bronx boys.
Yeah, obviously, we've been talking about it a lot. Me and you are both from the Bronx.
Yup.
I'm actually from Soundview as well. The direct neighborhood is where I'm directly from is on Clayson Point, but I'm from between Soundview and Castle Hill.
Soundview, yeah.
Listen, memories from the Bronx, memories of the city. What you got?
I want to say like when it comes to like memories is, and it might not even just be a Bronx thing, but I feel like this is just what I experienced, and it's like, all your boys over here playing basketball, so you go play ball, right? You know, freaking playing like, you know, doing like manhunt. You know, like being out, doing like manhunt. You know, me and my boys would play flag, like play freaking bear hug football, like, and so like it was good times, right? Like, or like when it's hot outside and like the typical picture of like popping the damn the fire hydrants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that's just that New York culture and everything. Yeah. Like you see that a lot, and nah, it was fun, man. It was fun. Memories that was most of my memories is basically just going out with your boys, either going to play ball, going to do manhunt, or just like chilling.
Yeah. Just
chilling. Like sometimes we freaking go walk and hit up the chicken spot.
The chicken spot, Kennedy's.
You know, like
Kennedy's got a nice little 2 for $5.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some people don't even know. Like you say like chicken spot, they're like,
yeah,
what you mean chicken spot? It's just like, nah, it's like almost like you'll always be like, you can ask somebody like definitely from the like especially from the Bronx, other spots too. But you were like, yeah, I'm gonna go hit up the chicken spot. And they're like, what do you mean like Popeye's KFC? Like, nah, bro. I'm like,
nah,
you go to Kennedy's right there.
Yeah, you go to Kennedy's, man. You get that nice box of 2-piece chicken with fries and a soda.
Yup.
Or you could do your 2 slices with fries. They don't make that shit no more.
Nah, they don't.
That's a classic.
They don't.
That's a classic.
It ain't like it was before. And like we over here talking like old heads, and we not even
that old. But they don't like your home team. Anybody from the home team that's from the Bronx, you guys know the Kennedys with the 2-piece chicken, the fries and the soda, they had
burgers that were good too.
The burgers were fire as well. You know what's crazy too? You talking about eats and stuff like that. The Chinese spots.
Oh, yo, like I know I'm not the only one because I be seeing like pictures and like memes on it and stuff like that. When you used to get like the fries with like the barbecue. Or,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Me personally, like I wasn't a fan of it, but definitely I saw people doing that.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, you got like put mad hot sauce or whatever the case.
Oh yeah, you get that. You know, you like, especially if you like you ain't had like say you ain't had like money in your pocket like that, and you had like just enough just to go to the Chinese spot and like grab one of those. Like, nah, you set.
Yeah, you set.
You get that. And like an Airy.
The Airy, bro.
Like,
these are all classics.
Like, yeah.
I want to say, I think, I think being on the block was like probably like the most fondest memory. I think that's still around today. Like, if you go to the Heights, you go to places on the 4 line, like Burnside and shit like that. People are still doing that. They still on the block. With the boom boxes and not that boom box is old school, but like I'm talking about like having like the Bluetooth speaker on with the hookah now, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I think back in the day it was like you said, it was like manhunt, it was like playing tag, shooting hoops, going on fucking just adventures, like you know what I mean, just walks. I remember I used to go to the city with my high school friends, and we used to just go to the city and just walk. I'm talking about walking from like 14th Street to like 59th Street.
Yeah.
And like, home team, that's a pretty hefty walk. I ain't gonna lie to you, but we were just shooting the shit, talking and all that shit. You know what I mean? We were young.
You be running miles on your damn sneakers, man. You be running a miles on your sneakers and stuff like that. And like, you didn't even have a goal. Yeah. Like, there was no goal.
Yeah, it was just like, you just walking.
It was like, nah, bro, we just gonna walk and then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, it's just one of those things like just being on the block was like really a staple in I feel like New York City culture.
Mm-hmm.
obviously like you went to high school in the city, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or like just school in general.
Mm-hmm.
The field trips.
Oh yeah.
Like they don't do that no more.
Like in my high school, I think we did it every year. I'm trying to remember, but like we did like a camping trip.
Yeah.
And it was like, all right, we're gonna take y'all to this camping spot and everything, and like we're gonna do and like this is what reminds it like it kind of like reminded me of like doing like the military and stuff like that. Like we would go, we'd get in the freaking little cabin and like had all the beds and the bunk beds and all that stuff. And I remember it was like, yo, when night happened, they were like, alright, yo, we gonna play manhunt outside. They got this big ass field and everything like that. And like myself, I was like the little shifty one, so everybody be trying to get me first and everything like that. Like, yo, we would do that, and then I remember because they had a little like cafeteria spot, and the food wasn't all that, but I remember that they had what was it called?
They had the sloppy Joe.
Nah. They had like Kool-Aid or something like that, and we were always like at night we were like, yo, I'm freaking like I want to get something to drink. There's only water, man. I don't want no water. Nah. So we had to pull off a little freaking dark ops and everything like that. We we had to sneak into the freaking little cafeteria spot right there. We had our own little like mission. Like it was like, all right, man, yo, we're gonna go at this time. We're gonna go if you go through the back door, like it's still open. Then we're gonna go into the cafeteria. I know where they be holding it and stuff like that. And then we go back to the cabins and we were like, nah, we got it, we lit and everything like that. Like just like kids were just doing like kids shit, you know, like
I remember I didn't get home till like 12 a.m. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just outside, just hanging out. Yeah. I feel like the difference in like we're not even that old, like to be honest, but we're like that last generation of like knowing what it's like to be outside.
Yeah.
Cause like I'll be outside to 12 a.m. Like I'll go from playing kickball. Shout out, kickball is a fucking classic, by the way. That's like kickball is a classic. Playing kickball, playing football, playing basketball, playing manhunt.
Yep.
And just chilling, like chopping it up on block, getting your legs fucking
yeah.
bitten up by mosquitoes and shit like that, man. Like I just feel like kids today, they don't really understand like the nostalgia, like not even the nostalgia, just like how to be outside and how to like actually like interact with people and just run around, like go to the park and run around type shit. Ride your bike.
That was like a picture I had saw, and it was like kids back in the day, and it was like the parents like yelling at the kids like get back inside, and it was like kids that used to be outside and all that stuff, and then it shows one of like today's time, and it's just like how about you go outside and have fun.
Yeah.
But and it's like you got a kid, like parents got to like kind of like pull teeth just to get the kids to go outside because kids don't want to be going outside no more and stuff like that. It's all about being inside. It's all about playing games. It's all like
that's all fun and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, like I feel like being on the block, like you just have like experiences. Like these are all memories that we're talking about. And like my mom had memories going to like doing like all the shit she used to do when she was younger. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, home team, man. Yo, I don't know. Just being part of the city was just
it's different.
It's different. You know what I mean? It's definitely different. It's something that it really like instilled like a lot of like values and traditions inside me.
Yep.
And I think one thing that I resonate with the most is me being from the Bronx. You know what I mean? And being from the city, because anywhere I go, that's stuck with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So shout out to Bronx, man.
Shout out to Bronx.
Shout out to BX. Fond memories.
It's my borough, man.
Yeah, it's the borough, man. It's the borough. Just a city in general, man.
That's like another thing, right? Is like especially like going like to the military.
Yeah.
And meeting other people and all that stuff. Like I'll talk to people who aren't from New York, and then they'll be like, "You're from the city." And then I have the same instinct of what I usually tell people is like, "No, I'm not from the city. I'm from the Bronx."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Isn't that the city?" And then I remember, I'm like, "Wait, you ain't from New York, so you don't know."
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm like, the city is like Manhattan. The boroughs are the boroughs.
Yeah.
Like
even like somebody from Harlem isn't gonna say I'm from the city. they're gonna be like, I'm from Harlem.
Yeah.
Like, and Harlem is technically Manhattan.
Yeah.
And Harlem is in the city.
It's North Manhattan, yeah.
But like at the end of the day, somebody's gonna make it, I'm from Harlem. Like they're not gonna say I'm from the city.
Nah.
Because like to us natives, the city is Times Square.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
tourist shit.
Like if you're a tourist, you ain't gonna be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go to the Bronx. Nah. Like the only time you'll say that is if like you're gonna go catch a Yankee game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, you can like watch the game, then you go dip.
Nah, speaking about memories from the Bronx, bro, like taking the bus. Yo, taking the bus in the Bronx was like a different type of, cause you had a lot of feelings. Cause like you right after school should be crowded, packed to the brim. Yo, niggas, they were like people were like crowd surfing in the bus.
Not for real.
Like, but then like the bus is running late and all that shit.
That's like that. It's like any public transportation in the city, right? Because like you got the you got the bus, and then like even like the train. And like speaking of memories, like when you used to be on the train and those guys would come in and then just start like dancing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that, and to this day, I'm pretty sure to I haven't really been even running the train like that, but like to this day, that still be happening and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and then like the bus, especially if like you coming back from school, and then like especially if people got beef with each other or anything like that, and you go to the back of the bus.
Yeah.
Or like what we used to say, back door.
Back door.
You over here telling the bus driver like, yo,
you
got 2 doors, man. I'm trying to get off the bus, man.
I got the bus for sure.
Trying to get off the bus.
Nah, yeah, they still do that. Like on the train, like you should be on the IG. They be having like Royal Rumbles and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
In the train, like I don't know. It's just the city pisses me off because like like when you're from here, it's like some of the shit that people be doing is annoying. But then like when you leave and come back, it's like like when you're away from it, it's like damn, I miss the city. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like that Stockholm syndrome type.
Yeah.
Like you're like you just get caught up on it and stuff like that. And you're like, damn, man, like this isn't what I'm used to. Like I've done left to other states with the damn army and stuff like that. And freaking, what's it called? Like, I'll be experiencing some stuff. I'm like, damn, New York would never. Yeah. Or like, damn, like driving around. Yo, like I remember, I was being in another state, and then they'd be like, oh, the drivers over here ain't that bad, are terrible drivers and stuff like that. But I'm also being told by somebody from like Ohio or like a whole another state where like we have aggressive drivers. Yeah. So when I'm driving around, I'm like, it's actually not that bad. Right. Like it's not that bad. Like I know defensive driving and stuff like that, so it's actually not that bad. Yeah. But that's how it is for me.
Home team, give me your fondest memory of being in the city. Whether you're a tourist or whether you're a native, drop it in the comments. We want to hear your feedback. And we want to just hear your stories about being from this, what has been your encounter with the city, you know what I mean? Speaking about the city though, I'm rocking Yost. It's my boy Donovan's clothing line, Your Own Society. That's what it stands for. He actually just dropped a piece, so go tap into that. Go cop it. Go run buy all his merch. Yossociety, yosapparel.com. Go tap into that. Another big from the city, our tattoo artist. I say ours because we both got our tats from.
Put me on, man. Put me on.
From her, Shane.
Shout out
dope,
Shane.
Shout out Shane, dope artist from the Bronx. She has a studio.
Addie's
Studio. Up in I believe it's around Hunts Point. Yeah. It's on Austin
Place.
Austin Place.
Yeah.
So go tap into her. Her Instagram is Shane Arts. Dope artist. Very detailed.
Chill vibes, man.
Chill vibes for sure.
All day.
But yeah, tattoos. Your boy's tatted fully. I see the sleeve. So let's get into this one right here.
The left.
The left. What's the inspo behind it?
So, I got the Puerto Rican flag, being Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
You know, very big into it. Also, you know, if y'all Puerto Rican, you know, we can't not have a flag somewhere.
Shout out my Puerto Ricans out there. Puerto Rico in the building. Shout out Puerto Rico. Shout out my fellow Puerto Ricans. And also, being from the Bronx is heavily influenced. No, I wouldn't say heavily influenced, but a lot of Puerto Ricans here. Actually, by me is Little Puerto Rico. So shout out to all my Puerto Ricans. Love you guys.
Yep. So I got the flag. My father has a flag on his arm with our last name on it.
Yeah.
So my father has the last name on it with the flag. I got the flag with the last name on it, and then my brother just has our last name tattooed on him too. Yeah. We're very prideful with our last name. You know, like my father is like I said, big in our life and stuff like that. So we got that. Then I wanted to go into like some like Taino stuff because you know that's the Native American tribe, the native tribe, with Puerto Ricans, and I kind of just let her go crazy. I let Shane just go crazy and do her thing, because I just had trust with her. Like with her, like you could trust her all day, and like she'll tell you it's gonna come out fire.
Yeah.
Then I do have what's it called? From Naruto. Naruto. I have Itachi and Sasuke's eyes.
Yeah.
I have the Sharingan. Yep.
Yeah.
And the Renegon. So like I have these two things on it, and it's also supposed to symbolize me and my brother, because me and my brother are like that.
Yeah, you guys are locked in.
But my favorite part of it is right here. I got initials. Oh. So these are the initials of all my tribe.
Yeah.
I got my father, my brother, my sister. I got all of them. Mm-hmm. My aunt, my cousin, like my grandmother. I got them their initials on here because my father always told me, he was like, you got your family and all that stuff. You got your big family, but every family has their tribe, and like that's like the ones that are like the close knit. Like you're always gonna be, and that's my father, my brother, my aunt, my grandmother. Like that's our tribe on the Santana. On the Santana side of things. So that has to be like my favorite, because even my aunt, she don't even like tattoos or like that, very religious and that. But she was like, oh my God, you got my name. Like it was big. It was big for me.
Shit, my mom is sick of me getting tattoos. But anyways. So
you're in hiatus right now, bro.
Yeah. I'm in a hiatus. I needed to rest my body a little bit.
She be saying you don't need to come back, man.
That shit bread too, bro. I'm broke, bro.
Yo, she be saying shit like, that man got to tap back in, man.
Yeah, I gotta tap back in. I gotta finish my sleeve. Like you got your shit done. I gotta tap back in and get my sleeve done.
You started me. I got hooked, man.
Yeah. But you got the Taino theme and all that. She went crazy on the detail and all that. What you got over here? Because this is new. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't really have a plan. I just kind of told Shane to go crazy. Yeah. And I said I kind of wanted to, mix and match with that. But I kind of let her go crazy. And it's also kind of the same thing. Shout out Shane. She did go crazy.
Yeah. And then like I got 718, the Bronx. I still got to rep the Bronx and everything like that. And then I got 999, which one is the angel number, and 2. It says Legends Never Die, because that's a Juice WRLD thing. Juice WRLD being one of my favorite artists. R.I.P. Juice.
Yeah. Hope to. We're going to get into music down the road, because me and him are big music heads as well.
Yep.
But this shit is fire. This shit is new.
Yeah.
Fresh one.
This was like last year. I got this done in 1 year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So, I just go crazy. I began to freaking itch and stuff like that. Like when you first put me onto that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo. And I always wanted tattoos, but I didn't realize how addicting that thing is, how addicting that shit is.
I mean, it's kind of funny too, because I remember I was talking to Shane too. Again, shout out Shane. And she was telling me how you would go to the studio and you would lock in and go crazy. Like y'all would have like long sessions.
We talking like 10, 12 hours.
And it's funny because like you got like one section done.
Yeah.
But she was like, you went crazy too, because like 2023, I was getting tatted left and right. Mm-hmm. I went from having like 0 tats to like actually 1 tat. and I fucking went crazy. So I was just like, yeah, we just been tapped in with her. I mean, obviously she did majority of my tats.
She did all mine.
Like very, very detail oriented. I got I gotta finish my left sleeve, but I got the right here. The statue and home team. You guys already know because I told you on a previous episode, but I got the Statue of Liberty. I got the Royal Flush, the Godfather because that's my suffix.
Yup.
Shout out you for the suffix.
Yup.
I got the money clip. I got the Monopoly Man from my brother named Rockefeller. I got the 7 7s. The world is yours. Time, and I also got like a clock. This is gonna be a whole New York City thing.
Clean, man, clean.
Clean sleeve. But I definitely gotta tap in with Shane for sure. Obviously I got some, Taino symbols here. Yep. I got the Asian symbols here. So yeah, man, we all tatted. We all tatted up.
Tatted.
What's the vision for the next tattoo?
I think I'm gonna start going on my chest, and shout out to you for this because you gave me my brother name, which is Logan Wolverine. So I was thinking about, I still had this. This was actually supposed to be my first tattoo, but I kind of just wanted to get the family one. Mm-hmm. And it was going to be like the claw marks going with Logan and having it say, Logan in it. And then, especially with Alpha Cairo, our mascot, fraternity mascot being a crow, I was going to have the talons of the crow on my shoulder coming down because the crow is what made me Logan. Yeah. And I was going to have that here. And then, I might have a little bit more ideas about what to do, but I also kind of just let Shane just go crazy.
I think the biggest thing with Shane is that for us, for me specifically, I give her, I send her multiple ideas that I'm kind of like manifesting in my brain, and she does her magic, and then I'm very, we have a collaborative relationship. So a lot of the things that we do is. A lot of the tattoos I had weren't really the original piece. It was just more so like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Now you bring it all together. Yeah. And she made it happen. Obviously for you too. Like you say, she freestyled this whole thing.
For real.
She did a good job.
We've had that conversation before when it comes down to it. It's like the artist and then the tattoo artist and the tattoo collector have to kind of be in sync. Yeah. There has to be a type of trust about it because I be telling people too when they be asking about tattoos and stuff like that. They're like, oh man, yeah, it looks good and all that stuff. I want to get a tattoo. I'm looking up places and I'm like, at least for me personally, I've only had one artist. Yeah. But the way I see it is, I wouldn't go to a random artist without getting referred to by somebody else and seeing their work. Yeah. Shane, you got me onto Shane because of the fact you referred me and I got to see the work that she was doing with you.
Because I think you came in to get this.
And I came with you and I was like, cool, I'm gonna sit in and I'm gonna see what the vibes is like and the vibes was chill. You just be talking, chilling. She be going crazy doing her thing. Yeah. And it's once you get that, then y'all both tap in. I wasn't able to do 10, 12-hour sessions multiple times if it wasn't for the vibes that she'd also be providing. Yeah. A lot of it too is just again the vibe, you know what I mean? You don't want to go somewhere because you're spending a lot of time there. Yeah. The thing with tattoos is you're not just going there for depending on what tattoo you get. Some of the tattoos I could probably. And honestly, too, when I got a lot of, I call this my Picasso arm. Mm-hmm. A lot of tattoos I got here were just multiple at a time. You know what I'm saying? But if I just want to get one of these, it'll probably take 30 minutes. But even a small tattoo is gonna take you a minute, not a decent amount of time. Mm-hmm. And depending on the artist, you know what I mean? It really depends on the artist. And obviously Shane, very meticulous, very thorough, very detail oriented. So shout out Shane for sure. That's another thing is there's different people when they come in to get they tats and stuff like that. Me, I like full sleeves. I like things connecting one into another. Yeah. But then there's also people who like patchwork. Yeah. Like having pieces here and there and stuff like that of different things. And it's not a bad thing. It's not really a separation or anything. It's just you. Because at the end of the day, man, it's your body.
Yeah,
it's your body. So like whatever.
I think that it's a way to express yourself. And like for me, obviously I love cohesive shit too. That's why I got the sleeve going on. But for me, it's just like I got a lot of interest. So for me, it was just like, the biggest thing is like Picasso. Like what did Picasso do? Like he just he made magic. You know what I'm saying? So, like getting a tattoo is art in itself. I mean, obviously it is art, but, it has to be like a, chemistry and rapport with your tattoo artist. And obviously we both have that.
Yeah.
I don't see me ever going anywhere else. Besides, I always recommend people to Shane. So shout out Shane. I gotta tap back in with you to get my sleeve.
Shane. Yo, Shane, if you ever see this or anything like that, I'm trying to get this man back in. I'm trying to get him locked back in, trying to get him tapped in.
Yeah, we definitely gonna tap back in for sure. I gotta get back into and get this sleeve wrapped up for sure. I think I'm gonna probably go with like a musical type of theme, so I could like kind of like connect everything.
Nah, it would be fine. Yeah, I'm saying once it all connects and everything like that. That's gonna be nice. Maybe some Frank Sinatra type.
We'll see what's up, man.
Even though he's from New Jersey, but it's called New York. Now he's saying New York, not Secaucus,
Chill, Secaucus. Hopping into our next segment. Chill and ask. We brought up the city. Let me know, Jeremiah. Top 5 eats from the city. Oh, we'll narrow it down. Top 3. I know you could probably give it top 5. We mentioned a lot, but what's your top 5?
I ain't got really like specific spots as much as I do like the types of food, right?
Yeah.
So like, number one, especially being from like the boroughs and stuff like that, is the deli.
The bodega.
The bodega. So like, once you find your spot, you get yourself like a chopped cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese. Like that's something. Especially me going to different like other states and stuff like that. Like
you can't get that.
You can't get that.
No, you can't. Like you can't. It's funny because I have people come to the city and it's like late at night.
Yeah.
You like even 4 a.m. You out the club drunk and shit.
Yup.
Halal truck right there. Walk down the block, pizza shop right there. You can't beat it.
Yep.
You can't fucking beat it.
And I think you just said my next two is like the pizza. Like
yo.
I'm over here. I just came back from Texas, and the pizza is just not. It's not hitting the way like New York. Bro. New York. That was the first thing I landed. I touched it. I touched back down in New York, and the first thing I was like, I need a slice, man, because I ain't gonna find this. I ain't gonna find this anywhere else, man. Like it just not the same, man. Yeah, it's not the same.
Nah. Pizza in the city is I don't know.
It's different, man.
For me, it just hits different. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's definitely a staple here for sure. I don't want to. Yo, listen. New York pizza is way better than Chicago pizza. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I
can't talk because I ain't never been to Chicago. But I mean, I'll defend it. But I can't talk because I ain't never been to Chicago. But
shout out though.
Shout out to Chicago. But going to my third, man, like halal. My man, you give me some lamb over rice.
Yo, that's a healthy meal too.
You give me some lamb over some rice. I'm good, man. I'm good. Like they're not specific spots, but I feel like New York just does it different.
Yeah, no. Yo, listen, man.
New York is just.
I gotta say the pizza obviously is up there for me. The halal is definitely up there for me. Obviously, a bacon, egg, and cheese is like.
Oh yeah.
At this point in time, I feel like the bacon, egg, and cheese is like a staple in New York City.
Yeah.
Like, and we're gonna get into. That's gonna be my next question. All right, so for me, home team, bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm gonna say pizza, and not that I don't fuck with halal, but I don't know if it's like in the city. If you get like a nice diner, a diner, you get a nice diner. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. On fucking point. But I do gotta say though, the best diner I've been to is in Mount Kisco. Shout out to Mount Kisco Diner.
Is that the one with all the crazy like shakes and all that stuff? That's pretty good.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The best diner ain't in the city. I can tell you that much. But by us, we got Jimmy's.
They be doing wild stuff over there in Mount Kisco.
Yeah.
I think my favorite diner, because I've been with you, East Tremont.
East Tremont Diner, the Crosstown.
No, Crosstown. Sorry, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Crosstown.
It's East Tremont second, but Crosstown is my number one diner.
Well, because the Crosstown Diner, they upgraded their menu, and now they got a bunch of shit. So shout out to the Crosstown Diner.
Crosstown Diner is, on point.
Oh yeah.
Like, and then like on Saturdays, like
the cream and turkey soup.
I'm telling, I be feeling like a little old head and that. I'm like, yo, let me get my cream and turkey real quick, and I'd mess up that cream and turkey. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, that cream and turkey be busting. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
OD.
Yeah, diner food for sure is one of my. I still go to diners. I was at Crosstown yesterday.
Yeah.
I had to be in the Bronx. You know what I mean? So I was like, no. Fuck.
I mean, that also comes back to like kind of
memories.
It also goes back to memories, like being on the block, like you be with your boys or like chilling and stuff like that, walking around, and then like you'll end up by the diner, and it was just like, yo, we just gonna go grab something from the diner right quick,
for real.
like especially if that diner be open like late.
Shit, my prom after party was at the diner. Like we went to my crib and we just watched movies and shit. I wasn't home team. Listen, man, but I was. Everybody knows my mom. Shout out my mom. She not playing all that shit, so I was in the crib watching movies, and that was fine for me. She had chips and soda and all that shit. But then after we went to Jimmy's Cafe.
Oh yeah, Jimmy's.
Jimmy's Cafe, and now they moved to Castle Hill, but Jimmy's Cafe is top tier.
Top tier, man.
Shout out Jimmy. Top tier. It's now Jimmy's Grand Cafe.
That's like what's funny? Just like because we just talking on the topic of diners and stuff, like delis and food and all that stuff, right? That's like whenever they be talking like especially like me talking to other people from like different states and all that stuff, they be like, yo, you ever go to that deli with the guy who's just like sure. Like I'm like, I really don't believe anybody from the city really goes there. I feel like that's a touristy spot. Like hot take, like I could be wrong. I ain't trying to talk bad on it. But
I think now, I think he started off as like a local deli. Yeah. Obviously, he became famous, and now it's like a tourist spot. It's just like, for us natives, it's like we don't go nowhere tourists go. Like you'll not catch me on 42nd Street. You're not catching me.
But it be these little mom and pop spots that be the ones hitting. Like
yo, listen, I say this all the time. And you can contest to this.
Yeah.
Listen, if it's a hole in the wall, rinky dinky. Yo, listen, the food is about to bless you.
Sign me up. Nah.
Sign me up.
Sign me up for that.
Yo, and the key ingredient, hey, home team, you guys might be like, yo, nah, I ain't fuck with that spot. Yo, if they got a D rating,
Yo, my man said, if that rating's not up there, the food about to be fine.
Yo, I don't know, bro, because you be walking into some spots in the Bronx, and they like, yo, these Chinese spots.
He's like, yo, they got a B. He's like, yo,
I'm telling you,
they just upgraded from a C to a B.
Yo, and that sesame chicken be busting, that rice be hitting, those dumplings, fire. Yo,
the funny part is that you're not wrong though.
The rinky dink spots, bro. Yo, even actually in the city. Like you go to the city, there's gonna be like some random ass low key spot on the corner, like in the cut.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, you walk into there, that's your new spot now.
Yep. But you know what I will say, touristy spot, pretty fucking good. That like my aunt showed me. Cat's Deli.
Oh, Cat's Deli. Yeah.
Yo, Cat's Deli.
That's a classic. That's like. If we talking about old heads, the actual heads. They're gonna be
I'm telling you, like,
what
was it, the pastrami's? Like, is it that? Yo, fire, bro, fire. If y'all.
Oh wait, yo, bro.
If y'all ain't never been to Cat's Deli,
Go to Cat's Deli.
Go to Cat's Deli.
Home team, go to Cat's Deli. Wait, tell me. Yo, we forgot to talk about this. Yo, we can't forget about fucking this shit.
What shit?
Yo, fucking Dallas BBQ.
Oh, yo, Dallas BBQ. Yo,
home team. The one on Fordham. You got home team. My fellow home team people in the Bronx. You guys know about the fucking the Dallas BBQ on Fordham Road.
Yo, home team, real quick.
He about to school you. He about to school you with the order.
Yo, the sticky wings. I think was it with you, my pops, when like we first put you onto the sticky wings and like that? Because you said you never really had that one. You never had the sticky wings or some shit like that.
I feel like I had the sticky wings before.
Before I can't remember, but yo, this man.
The sticky.
Yo,
the sticky.
Like
wings,
when I'm talking about like fucked it up, like I'm talking about like clean his plate full.
Yo, home team.
But that thing, yo,
I can eat, bro.
with the cornbread.
Yo, the cornbread beast.
Yo,
listen, my order is the same all the time.
Same.
Steak, ribs, yellow rice with the cornbread. Don't forget the cornbread.
You can't forget the cornbread.
Don't leave my cornbread out.
Yo, the cornbread hits, and it's like, it's not a small piece of cornbread.
That's a big piece of cornbread,
it's
bro.
Not a small piece of cornbread. Like, yo, I get the sticky wings with that, and then I'll get the corn. Yo, fire. I can't believe that we forgot about that spot either. Like, yo, fire.
Yo, listen, home team, let us know what's your favorite food coming from the city. Even if you're a tourist, native, don't matter. Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Yo, listen, my next question to you is on the topic of city. You know what I mean? Yo, top five artists from the city.
Top five art. How far back we go? We talking about just like
Bro, however you want to go. Hip hop artists, because we know.
Yeah, hip hop.
Yeah.
So, my favorite all time, and like maybe I'm biased because I'm Puerto Rican. I go Big Pun.
I
go Big Pun.
Yeah,
Big Pun, hands down, like my favorite.
Yo, listen, you listen, man. Big Pun.
Yeah.
Yo, Big Pun got those bars, man.
Yep. And then I can't say him, and then I'd also say Biggie.
Yo, listen,
like
man.
Notorious B.I.G. Like I can't. It'd be a disservice if I didn't mention him.
So that's two right there.
You know, I gotta say Nas.
You gotta put Nas up.
Put Nas up there. I wanna say. I'm gonna throw Jay-Z into there too. You know,
you gotta throw.
I gotta throw Hov in there. And then like not as old as these guys as these guys, but I feel like he's been like really like you know that this man's like New York and all that stuff out of High Bridge. I gotta go A Boogie, bro.
It's an A Boogie with the hoodie.
Like that man.
He got a run.
That man, he be doing his thing, man.
He be doing his thing.
He be doing his thing.
You was bumping this all the time. The New York song with Jadakiss and
Oh, when I put the remix with Jadakiss for New York with Roddy Rebel. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Shit, I gotta say my top 5 artists from New York. For me, my favorite artist of all time is Hov. So you gotta put Hov. Actually, pause. 2 of them, Hov and Biggie. Definitely gotta put Nas is definitely up there. So
yeah,
that's already 3 up there.
You got to.
You just gotta put those 3 up there. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna go DMX.
DMX, that's solid.
And like, not really for his like. I mean, obviously he had lyric. He was barred up too, but like, mostly for like his stage presence and his performances. Like, I mean,
yeah.
Obviously, like him performing at Woodstock is like the probably.
Now we was hurting when we lost
Yeah.
We was hurting.
R.I.P. DMX,
R.I.P. man.
And R.I.P. Biggie Smalls too.
Yup.
So that's 4 right there. There's a lot of people from that. There's a lot of people from the city, man. I ain't gonna lie. Whoa, time out. 50.
Oh yeah, 50.
Yeah, 50. I gotta put 50 up there for sure.
I was just talking about that.
Yeah. I think those will be my top 5 artists. Yeah, for sure.
Nah, yeah, 50's different. Just don't piss them off because you make an enemy for life.
Yeah, yo, 50. We love you here.
100%, man.
Yo, we love you here, 50. Speaking about music though, what you tapping into? What you listening to? What you bumping?
Right now, I am listening to a lot of A Boogie right now.
A Boogie.
Let me see. I gotta look my thing because I've been fucking like listening to a whole bunch of different shit. I've been listening to like I feel like he's on the come up like Contrast, he's a new cat.
Now that whole contrast what you call it that 4/4 clan of what's it?
Which one?
4/4.
4/4.
Yeah, because that's a group name.
4/4. Oh wait, him with him?
No, I'm saying not with him, but like with damn Kyle Rich.
Kyle Rich.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Lennon in Brooklyn goes crazy.
Lennon Brooklyn is crazy. I gotta put you on some other stuff too, but also, you know, I gotta be listening to some Bad Bunny. You know, he's gonna be performing at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, shout out Bad Bunny.
Yo,
shout out to Bad Bunny.
Shout out to Bad Bunny.
I mean, yo, when this drops, Bad Bunny, he's gonna be the Super Bowl's already be passed.
Yup.
But I think Bad Bunny is man. Shout out Bad Bunny, man.
Nah, for sure, man, for sure. Like I've been listening to a whole lot of Bad Bunny and stuff like that. But like that, like that's what I've been listening to. There was like this one. This is like the Lil Uzi song that came out too that I was bumping.
Yeah, everybody's on that, bro.
Like I know it's mainstream, but I'm sorry, but that shit hard.
That
thing hard, man.
Yo, Lil Uzi Vert, bro. One of those, man. One of those for sure. Shout out Lil Uzi. Shout out Lil Uzi.
For sure. What you bumping to?
Oh, what am I bumping to? Shit, you know me, man. I be all over the fucking place.
That's the thing, yeah.
I got Survivor. That's a rock and roll band. Shout out Survivor. I got a home team. You guys know I do a playlist every week. I got some salsa music up in there because I be getting. You know what I mean? I gotta get boogie. I gotta get jiggy up in here. Obviously I got Hov. I'm a big Griselda fan, so I got Stove God. Rock Marciano just dropped a project. You gotta bump that. That's something I'll be on.
Yeah, look into that. They've been trying to tie me into because I've been doing the military stuff. They've been trying to get me into a lot of country. I'm telling you.
Yo, my boy Shabuzi.
Yeah.
My boy Shabuzi.
They trying to get me into a whole.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, I was in college. I was like, nah, I'll never be into country music. And lo and behold, I'm over here in fucking Nashville, fucking listening to Shabuzi.
I couldn't be like in the same room as country. Like you can even ask. Like even he knows. Like I'd walk out if I heard country playing. And now, because I'm getting all these different cultures that I'm meeting and stuff like that. Like I'm getting put on some different country songs, and I'm just like, you know what?
Alright,
not that bad. Alright.
We can tap into this. Yeah, I mean, like, yo, listen, country music is definitely like it's a different vibe now in country music. You know what I mean? I got country music in my playlist too, but I discovered because on my. You know how like on this playlist, home team on like for like you have like new music and you have like your heavy rotation, all that stuff. There's a discovery section, and I discovered this artist called Camper. He just dropped a project. He dropped a song with Stevie Wonder. That song is amazing. So I've been trying to like discover at home team. You know this. I'm on here talking about put me onto music, and still. Put me on. But yeah, Camper is somebody I've been bumping. I think I mentioned it last time, one of previous episodes. But yeah, Joji I've been bumping too.
We love to expand our palettes.
Yo, listen, like that diversity is key, man. We gotta have a range of music. You bumped that A$AP Rocky album?
Nah, I don't think I did yet.
That's a cop album. I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta tap in. I gotta tap in.
You gotta tap in. Yo, home team, as always, let us know what you guys are listening to. Like I said, put us on for sure. We wanna whatever music recommendations you guys got, just drop it in the comments. Music is big in a lot of a lot of things. Movies, TV shows, um, wrestling, but it's also very heavy in video games.
Yeah. I've always said it like me. First thing I have whenever I wake up, there's always a song in my head.
Yeah.
That I have to listen to, otherwise it's gonna be in my head all day.
Yeah.
Like I've always been like, life's boring without music.
Yeah, I listen to music all the time.
Life's boring without music. Music is literally what brings people together.
Yeah.
Like just what music can do is just crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like that one scene from like Sinners, like when he's like playing the music.
Yo, shout out Sinners again. Shout out Sinners.
And I
16
remember,
nominations.
I remember when y'all talked about it,
bro.
In a previous pod because I was watching it. You know, because I gotta support the fam too. You know.
Feel me?
So, that one scene where like he's playing the juke joint, and then you see all the different
spoiler
alert. Sorry, my bad. But you see all the different eras
of music,
and it's like it's crazy. It's basically saying like, hey, this like it taps into across freaking the time, like across time and stuff like that. And it's true. It's like you can listen to music and instantly just be brought back to a time.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like it really connects you. It's crazy.
Yo, listen, music is one of the joys of life for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But music is, like you mentioned, music is heavy in like scores and all that stuff. Video games.
Yeah.
Listen, old school versus new school.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the video games, because I know you're a big gamer over here.
I do like my games.
Listen,
man.
First of all, let's start off a little simple topic. What you playing right now?
I've been playing the Battlefield 6 a lot. Because Battlefield is just different. You know, people could hate if they like Call of Duty like all the way and all that stuff. Battlefield is just crazy, man, because it's like it's the same military shooter, first person, with all that stuff. But it's like, dude, like I could be in a building and I could be like, you know, shooting down, and then a tank could come and blow up the entire building, and it could collapse while I'm inside of it.
And you're dead.
And like I gotta run out of there, and I gotta parachute out. Like it's crazy.
It's just like real life stuff.
Yeah, for real. And then it gets like it like look up like videos and memes about it. Like it's funny because like you'll see somebody who's down and they're like calling for like a medics or somebody to pick them up, but it'll be like the most dramatic stuff.
Yeah.
Like people already being like, nah, man, tell my wife I love her. He's like, nah, you tell her yourself. And it's like a guy dragging you out of a freaking firefight.
Yeah.
So I be playing stuff like that. I also be playing like my sports game. I be playing Madden.
You know, I got Madden.
You know,
I haven't opened it, but
yep.
I've
been playing Madden. I was actually just playing. It's an older game, but not that old. Like the Ghost Recon Wildlands and
Ghost Recon classic.
Yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands. I was playing that again because you know that game was just awesome. I was playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint again. Yeah. Just to get back into it.
Yeah.
Like these games are freaking awesome. I'm also playing. Because I be ranging from different games and stuff like that, just because of how I feel. There's Dead by Daylight, which is actually a pretty cool game. If nobody knows it, if y'all don't know it, it's basically like it's all online. So it's 5 people playing, but 4 people are survivors, and then the one person's like a killer. And they have different killers. They have like Scream. Yeah. They have Chucky. They have the Demogorgon from Stranger Things.
I'm crying.
You know, and
they got Vecna in there.
They did. They just added Vecna. So, like you'll be playing, and the goal is like there's generators you gotta fix while the killer's hunting you guys, and then if you have a certain amount that you have to fix, and then the exit opens up, then you gotta open the exit and get out of there. But the killer is like you're in third person as the survivor, and then the killer's in first person, so it's like harder for them to see. But like that's a cool game. You know, if you get on it now, probably there's some freaking sweats on there that freaking crazy. Yeah. But that's like almost any game. No, that's what I've been playing.
I mean, I believe this year GTA 6 is coming out. How you feeling about that?
If it comes out.
Yeah, if it comes out. Nah, Rockstar, you better drop that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I bought a PS5 just to play GTA 6. For real. You better drop that, Rockstar.
For real.
Yo.
Like, people are gonna be mad.
People are gonna be very.
I think there was another country that they said in like their freaking political meeting about Rockstar. Like, if it drops, 100% I'm gonna get it. And I'm probably gonna be no-lifing it for a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. We might be going on hiatus on this pod. I ain't gonna I might come on a pod. I'm over here, beard like scruffy looking and all that.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy about GTA 5 is like GTA 5 dropped like 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And people are still playing it today.
I actually just re-downloaded it too.
I have it.
Yeah.
I have it myself. I'm replaying the story mode and shit like that. So you could just like I guess you could say even though we want GTA 6 to drop, the longevity of all the GTAs, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Which kind of brings me to my next thing of what is your top 5 video games of all time?
Number 1, and it was because when the Xbox 360 just came out, it was the first game that came with it, was Gears of War. Gears of War is fire, right? Gears of War is definitely going to be number 1, and a close second is Halo, specifically Halo 3.
Okay.
It got weird later on. It got weird.
I got a lot of Halo Reach was amazing.
Halo Reach was good too. Yeah. Halo is definitely up there because that was like those are 2 games that me and my brother.
You know what's crazy? I don't want to answer. You know what's crazy about Halo is that I was better at Halo than Call of Duty.
It's different mechanics.
Yeah, like Call of Duty. I'm an average Call of Duty player. I'll probably get like middle. But I ain't gonna lie to you. When Halo, I was one of those in Halo. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out Halo.
Now this next one. It kind of dates me. Again, I'm not that old. I'm only 28.
Yeah.
But if you know, you know. SOCOM.
Wow. That's a classic.
SOCOM.
That's a classic. Wow.
Definitely up there.
Up there.
You know? 4th. I'm gonna step away from the Xbox PlayStation. But Luigi's Mansion.
Damn, bro. That's a classic. I got that shit tatted on me.
Luigi's Mansion. Like, bro, I would, on my GameCube,
play that shit.
Play that. Like, Luigi's Mansion was like, I love that game. And then 5, only because...
There's no order, by the way. Home team, this is no order, by the way.
No order. 5, but like the next up, for the 5th one, only because the memories that I had with my brother, my father... I'm gonna give 2 actually, because I gotta give the next one only because I said my brother and my father. But for the 5th slot, Diddy Kong Racing.
Runner up.
Yeah, like.
So what's the runner up?
For the runner up, and I actually feel like I have more bad memories with this because my father and my brother are very competitive. Like I'm the little brother. My brother would practice on against me.
Yeah.
To beat my father, and then my father would do the same thing against me to beat my brother, but Tekken.
Oh shit, Tekken's a classic. Wow.
Tekken. I actually think I hate Tekken now because of how much I would get my ass beat by them.
Yeah, those are all valid games. Probably games that like bringing back memories for me. But we already know GTA is a classic, so that's like up in the air. I'll probably give a different. Obviously, you mentioned Halo, you said Tekken, you said Luigi's Mansion. Mm-hmm. What was the SOCOM?
SOCOM.
Gears of War. I'm gonna go. No particular order. You gave 6. I'll give a runner up as well. No order. Off the bat, coming out high and heavy. Yo, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Yo, the lobbies.
And it's not even, obviously the story mode, the campaign was wavy, but like just the nostalgia from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
You couldn't do that today.
Yeah, you just.
And if you do, people get offended.
You just had to be there. You just had to be there. So Call that.
Quick scope, no scope,
it was.
Or
crazy.
like whenever you had a beef with your boy, and it's just like, yo, let's settle on Russ.
Yeah.
On Russ. 1v1 Russ.
Yeah,
like
Russ was a classic.
that's where problems got settled.
Yeah. Then I'll probably go Left 4 Dead.
Oh.
Left 4 Dead is a fucking class. Honestly, that's one of my favorite.
Wow.
I got that shit tatted on me.
I can't believe I forgot that one.
Left 4 Dead, specifically Left 4 Dead 2, but Left 4 Dead in general. I would say the next one would be. I just had it too. Guitar Hero and Rock Band.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, I thought I was a fucking musician playing on fucking guitar.
We would always play the song Monsters, me, my brother, my father, and then we would get 100% on it.
Yeah.
And like we would compete to see who could always get 100% on it.
Yeah, my brother used to play the drums. I used to play the guitar, either the bass or whatever.
They made me the singer on Rock Band, but that was like when I was younger and I didn't hit puberty yet, so like now I ain't got that voice no more. I hit the notes.
Then I got Home Team. I gotta go next up. This is a classic. I'm warning you. Classic alert.
Classic alert.
Monkey Ball.
Is that the one where they're like in the little hamster balls?
Yeah. Yo, Monkey Ball was a fucking classic.
Yo, you just unlocked the core memory right now.
Bro, that is a classic game, bro.
You just unlocked
Monkey
the core
Ball
memory.
is a classic game.
Yo. Oh my god, you just unlocked the core memory.
Monkey Ball, for sure.
Yo, my brother and I would go
crazy.
Like head to head on that. Yo. Wild.
I'll say 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. For me personally, the Batman games.
Like Arkham?
Yeah, Arkham. Yeah. For me, I mean, I wouldn't say it's an acquired taste, but like that's kind of like a sleeper for me.
I'm not gonna lie, those games were fun until you got to get the damn Riddler trophies, and you're just like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're all over the place. And then I'm gonna spin it back to Nintendo, and I'm gonna go Super Mario Galaxy.
I don't think I ever played it to completion.
Yeah.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy.
But I always heard that
Luigi's Mansion is my favorite, but we wanted to give some diversity.
Yeah.
But
something I always wanted to get into, like I wanted to be good at, but there was too many good people, especially in the fraternity. It was Smash Bros.
Yeah,
I was like, nah. Yeah. I was like, I can't keep up with these guys. I was like, I'm getting smoked left and right by like freaking Kirby.
Honestly, like Smash Bros, I used to just be button smashing.
Yeah, for real. I took that name literally.
Smash Bros. I was like, yo. Oh, but yeah, Home Team. Let us know what your favorite games were. Or what nostalgic memories.
Unlock some core memories.
Yeah,
man.
Core memories. Obviously, different generations are gonna have different games that they put in their top 5, or just drop a game. Unlock a core memory for us. I know there's games that I probably left out.
Yep.
We're wrapping this up. As always, Home Team. Elevated advice. So here we kind of like end things on a positive note and give, a piece of advice for the home team as well as just generally the people watching. My elevated advice sponsored by CoStar. Shout out CoStar. I need that contract. It's something very simple, and we brought it up early in the episode. Is follow your purpose. I think follow your purpose is, you gotta find it, but once you find it, and once you start following it, you just embark on a journey that helps you grow, changes your mindset on things, and really shifts your perspective on life. So it's very simple. Home Team, follow your purpose. What about you?
Nah, I'll stick in the same vein with that. So like. definitely with following your purpose is like nobody could really tell you, what to be doing with your life. You can always be seeking out advice and everything like that, but it's at the end of the day, it's what you want to do with this. I tell this to my boys. I tell this to my soldiers that are out there. Like, you literally gotta find what it is that makes you happy. That's bringing joy into your life.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like I said earlier, it was like you only have one life.
Yeah.
So find whatever it is that you're gonna be doing. Try to find the joy in it. There are people. There's too many people out here that are doing things that are making them miserable, and I get if you're having to be there for X, Y, and Z, but there's options. There's options out there. Look into it, and once you find something that you could do that meets your intent in life, that achieves your purpose, yet also brings you joy, like it's literally gonna be able to. It's gonna bring a lot more ease into your life and your well-being, because at the end of the day, when it comes to working or doing anything in life, quality of life is a big thing.
Yeah.
Quality of life is a huge factor. And once you know how to understand and can achieve a high quality of life, man, things just happen to fall into place that you weren't even expecting.
Yeah, bro, spit. All right, home team, let us know what your elevated advice is for us, for the people in the comments. Drop it in the comments. And yeah, as always, home team, we're on YouTube, 6 p.m. on the East Coast for all my home team members on the East Coast, 3 p.m. for all my home team members on the West Coast. YouTube every Thursday. Cash us. And as always, thank you for coming and stopping by. Dropping knowledge in the session.
Anytime. Home team, appreciate y'all for having me on this, man.
Yeah. Home team, I'll catch y'all. I'll see y'all on the flip side, all right?